Have a friendly divorce. Going through a divorce is not easy. In fact, it is one of the toughest and most complicated things that any person can experience. Unlike in movies and TV shows that portray divorce as a quick and easy process, real-time divorces cost a lot of time, personal strength, energy, and of course money. Just imagine handling the legalities of a divorce simultaneous with the personal turmoil of abruptly separating yourself from the person that you've been living with for quite a time already. Added to that are the children who, whether they like it or not, are involved in the difficult situation. You are actually lucky if your children are old enough to take the separation of their parents maturely and with complete acceptance. Nevertheless, it is actually possible to have a peaceful and amiable divorce from your partner instead of a stressful and complicated one. This would be advantageous for any couple going through a divorce because fighting it out in court will no longer be necessary since the nitty-gritty details of your past partnership are readily settled and negotiated. Additionally, if you want your children to be understanding of the divorce, it would truly benefit them if they see that their parents remain friends for their sake in spite of their irreconcilable differences. To help you have a friendly divorce, here are some tips. Compromise. This means sitting down with your spouse and deciding to have control over the separation instead of leaving everything up to your lawyers or worse, the judge. In doing so, you should also talk about how you plan to raise your children given the setup and agree and compromise on how you will divide your conjugal assets. Being able to do the decision-making with your spouse will not only lessen the time that you spend arguing in court and the stress that you are putting on the entire family. Consult. Obviously, people resort to divorce because of irreconcilable differences. If you and your spouse reach a point where you cannot seem to agree, you can approach a skilled divorce negotiator who can help you both see things more objectively. Set goals with your spouse. Even if you and your partner decide to part ways, you should at least set objectives and goals over how you want your divorce to happen. Have a parenting plan and think of what is it that you both want for all your children. Agree on how you can both communicate and make your intentions clear to veer from any grudges from both parties. Mind your health. Imbalances in the body can affect your decision-making greatly, and having an unclear mind during a divorce process is a great no-no. Therefore, take care of your health above anything else and be prepared to go through a lot of emotional stress. Ways to compensate are through eating healthy, exercising and getting sufficient sleep every night, etc. Indeed, divorces are inevitably stressful and time-consuming. But there is hope in going through the whole ordeal harmoniously with your spouse. And just like in marriage, remember that with any relationship, romantic, platonic or friendly, communication plays a key role.